Hi everybody, so I kind of gave you a preview. I was going to go through my childhood memory bag and stuff, and it concerns like a lot of people. So, what I first got here is, let's see, I made this as a kid. Remember with the things, you put a thing and you put an iron on it? Let's see. Oh, I have my first cork when I first ever got drunk. 4/22/93. Yeah. And this cork is from when David asked me to marry him. 7/14 of 07. And I think that's it in here. Okay. But I had to get my keys out for something else. Okay, so I have in here my childhood diary. And no, I'm not going to go through all of it. I'm just going to give you the date when it started. I remember my daddy got it for me. And let's see. Has my old home phone number. My first entry is March 27th, 1987. So I was 9 years old. And it goes from, I think the last thing is 1993. Anyways, I also have, I saw this in a movie once in Reality Bites, where a person wrote down every person she had sex with, and I started just doing guys I've kissed. I basically got everyone, and then also all the guys I slept with, so yes, I know everyone's name, or mostly everyone's name. I think one person I don't know about. Anyways, I did that too. Weirdo. I got no shame in my game, I guess. Next thing is this. I don't know if you remember when Kiss FM first did their, I guess before Wango Tango, they did Kiss and Unite, and it helped AIDS Foundation. And all the people that were there was John Cicada, Pan Don, Toad the Wet Sprocket, Nina Cherry, Jeremy Jordan, Patty Smythe, Shy, Joey Lawrence, Portrait, Boy Crazy, Sonic the Hedgehog, and the LA Circus was also there. But anyways, it was really, really cool. I also met some of the bandmates of Jodeci. I don't know if you guys remember them, but they signed my shirt. Okay, and oh shit, what the hell did it go? There was something with this shirt, and I don't know where it went. Anyways, there was I went with my mom and my best friend Amy, and as we were leaving, I think there was one band still performing, but we didn't really know who it was, so we decided to leave. And then I found an all-access backstage pass in the thing, and my mom wouldn't let me go backstage, and I was really pissed off because there was no questions asked. I could have met Joey Lawrence back then, and he was hot back then. Okay, then I have this. This is from 6th grade, outdoor ed. I don't know if it has a date. 1991. So yeah, we went up to Big Bear, and we all made this, and I still have mine. Craziness, huh? Let's see here. It's weird that I used to love people that did art very well. My friend in high school, or actually in junior high, she did this, Alexis Pena, but her last name is Swanson now. She drew this for me. Then a friend in junior high, Stephanie Smith, did this one. I was never talented, I guess, when it came to stuff like this. And my friend Rita Whitted did this one. Yeah, I keep weird things. This, funny story. I think it was after junior high, I went to Hawaii with my then friend Catherine, and I met a guy there named Gordon, and he was my first love, and I met him, I think, one other time down there, and we kept in contact for a long time, but I haven't really done much. Oh, and I have my old bicycle license plate. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's another name thing. This was by my friend Missy Teal Goldstein now. This was when I had a bunk bed. And I don't even know who wrote this, but anyways, we had rules and who had each bunk bed. Basically, me and Jessica Stoffel were at the top. Bottom was Catherine, Amy, and Missy. Rules was no jumping, have fun, no party poopers, and you've got to love guys. No roughhousing. So funny, so funny. And then, I don't know who did this one. Best Friends Forever, Amy, Jessica, Crystal, Catherine, and Missy. That was 1993. Craziness. Native American Indian map. I'm Cherokee, so we're somewhere in Oklahoma. And then I have some of my old posters that used to go up in my room. Still my favorite ever, Johnny Depp. Yummy. Crybaby, obviously my favorite movie. And it's just so funny, I look at ew, who was this? I don't even know who this was, and he was gross. Joey McIntyre, not bad. I didn't have them every one. This was half of another poster of the New Kids on the Block, which I was a total blockhead. This is Jay Ferguson. What was he on? Sorry if I'm insulting anybody. Oh, and Tommy Page was his name, I think. Of course. And then here I have New Kids. And then better yet, Johnny Depp. Oh, wait. This is the same poster if you put it together, I guess, somewhere in there. Anyways. Oh, my Johnny Depp is so beautiful. I had a Marilyn Monroe phase for a while. This is my all-time favorite picture of Marilyn Monroe ever. More Marilyn. I don't even know what this stuff is right here. Oh gosh, high school. This was me and my high school sweetheart. This was October 12th, 1996 at homecoming, our senior year. This was, I believe, senior prom, 1997. This was winter formal junior year, I believe. Oh, and I still have the invitation that we got for, what do you call it? Yeah, the homecoming. And the Sweethearts Ball, February 16th, 1996. Wow. I haven't been through this in a long time, so things are just so messed up right now. I actually have this, and some of you aren't going to believe it. I don't even know if I wrote on it. No, I didn't. But if I remember correctly, that this was decoration from our 8th grade dance, which I got in trouble for. Or I got in trouble for one of my 8th grade dances for drinking at it. Bad, bad. Anyways, so I kept this. Oh shit, I'll just do that later. This is my packet I got from the New Kids on the Block fan club, and I still have everything in it. I have the envelope it came in. I have the official fan club stuff, the official photo album, the personal offices. I also have, let's see what else, some of my favorite New Kids stuff. Johnny Wahlberg was my favorite. I always love the Bad Boys or something. But yeah, so I like all these. And then the official photo that came with the thing. And then you get one of each of them. Danny Wood has a hot-ass body right now. See, and he was my fave. I forget who had, out of my friends, I think this was Missy's guy. This was my guy. This was Cassandra's guy, Joey McIntyre. Jonathan, this was Jessica Stoffels. And this was Amy Jacobs' man. So we all had our men picked out, so we never had to fight over a man. Because we loved all of them. Now I can't find the envelope. But yeah, so that came with that. Oh, and it even came, oh, I think it's the button, if I still have it. Yes, it says I'm a member. I wonder if that still counts. How funny is all this stuff? Oh, here's the envelope. Then, this is a program. I went with my friend Kimry to the ESPN Action Sports and Music Awards. It was so cool. Metallica was there. Black Sabbath performed at the very end. And yeah, it was really good. And let's see. This, me and my dad worked for a trading card company that put the Pro Set Superstar music cards out. He worked on that line with them. So we got to go to the first ever LA Music Awards. And it was very cool. We were sitting in with all the stars. We were in front of, oh my god, we were in front of Jasmine Guy. I'm trying to think who else. We were in front of like some of the, I saw some of the Bengals there, Go-Go's, and yes, NWA performed there. I didn't even know who they were back then. I was so young. But a lot of people. It was fun. It was pretty cool to be surrounded by all these celebs at a young age that you look up to. Anyways, I don't even know what else is in here. Okay. I don't know if any of you know I was into WWE, which is now WWF, or whatever, vice versa. I was very much into the Hardy Boys, so I bought a autograph thing of Matt Hardy and his brother, whatever his name was. Almost done. Oh my gosh. All my bumper stickers. I used to collect these every time I went to Hawaii. I would get a new one. I miss Hawaii. It's been a long, long time. More Maryland stuff in here. Oh, I have one of these old things. My sister did the first, I think it was stomach stapling back then. Now they just have the band, and she was on the actual cover, or the letter thing that for their customers. This, it's hard to tell. My sister drew this for me, and she said what I would look like in the future. I don't know if you could see it. I'll take pictures of things too, because I know sometimes it's hard to look. Kiss FM, the first trip I won when I was 18 years old to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. That was fun. A sticker of movie 93.9. I have no idea what this is. This was either my permit. Yeah. Okay, yeah, permit. This was my permit for driving. This was my certification that I finished driver's ed and driver's training. My first ticket, which was the fix-it ticket. Oh my gosh. This is one of my nephew's announcement for Andrew Nelson Jones. This is my graduation ceremony thing. Prom folder. When I got knighted at Medieval Times. I don't even know what the date is. They didn't put it on. Picture from Universal Studios in 1997. This is my road test score sheet when I did my driving test. Gosh, I kept a lot of stuff. Our 10-year reunion pamphlet we got. It has everyone, what they're up to and stuff like that. I have instant Hawaiian to learn how to speak Hawaiian. That's how much I love Hawaii. I have our graduation program. I have Irvine Homecoming montage in '96. I have the Sweethearts Ball book of everyone's pictures. I have Irvine High School prom. I also have 20 years of Irvine. Oh my gosh. And I even still have my first Cabbage Patch Kids birth certificate. And yes, I still do have her. She's in a bin. I also have these. Ouch. I'm looking for also something else that goes along with this. Oh yes, here. I have two more things, I think. This, like I said, he was my first love in Hawaii. This is the pen he wrote his address on at the Hilton Hawaiian Village in Oahu, Hawaii. And these are the only letters that I received from him. I wrote him a lot more, but it was still cool. He sent me letters. So, and then one more thing here. I think I wrote on this one at least. If it's still on. Oh, I don't know if I can take it apart. Oh, here. Oh my god. Okay, this was at the Valentine's Dance, 1992, February 14th. And back then, I guess I was crushing on Jake Savona, because on the back, or on the bottom, it says, I love Jake S. But, anyways. So that, and then, oh, my foot is totally asleep. And this is the t-shirt I wore. I won a contest that another company my dad worked for to be an honorary bat girl or boy, and I won, which was really, really cool. This was a program of that day of everything that happened. And I will show you the picture that I got with Rick Schofield, I believe his name was. See? And then I even got my official certificate, and this was in 1988, May 29th, 88. So anyways, that's all that's in my memory bag. I thought it would be fun sharing because a lot of people, especially that went to my schools and stuff, are in this, so it'd be kind of cool. Bye.